Alright, hey everybody, Pixel68 here, and we are here today with some more Final Fantasy 1. Last time we left off, we finally gained access here to the Mirage Tower, and this time we're going to go into the Mirage Tower and actually see if we can get through it. Oh, this is a lovely fucking layout for a thing, huh? Huh. We're facing Guardians, apparently. um... They might unironically be weak to Blizzard, with how much damage Robin did to him. Let's see. Config, bestiary. Oh, they're weak to lightning, actually. Damn, Blizzard was doing like 200 damage, so what the fuck is lightning gonna do them? Also, I mentioned in my tweet, not my tweet, my Blue Sky post, that we might be close to the end here, but we only have like 2 pages of enemies left to find. Like, it really feels like we're just like 1 or 2 dungeons away at this point, huh? Also, I think I already get the gimmick of this dungeon. How it's like kind of a maze here in this central area. Yeah. It like honestly hurts my eyes a bit to look at the actual graphics of this. Healing Helm, ooh. That would be here. Oh, you can't equip it. Can any of you? No. Me. Helm that casts heal when used. No party members can equip this now. I'm sure it has to be either the upgraded classes or the 2 that I'm not using. I just sucks that it keeps saying that. Okay. 18,000 gil in 1 chest? Okay. I was about to say, when am I gonna cast something, Jesus? Like, everybody else is gone. Damn, they really tanked that. I'll just cast a base Dia then, because they're probably not that far from dying. Yeah. That makes sense. Ba-da-bum-bum. Reach a shield. Oh yeah, let me see what these are. Can't equip and can't equip. Those are you lot were weak to lightning. And go ahead and cast that. Alright, sorry, was using that time to shake up my gamer subs and drink some of it. I don't know why the kind that I've been having lately is is not wanting to... Trying to speak, damn it. It's like not wanting to get mixed real well when I shake it, and I'm not having problems with like any other of the flavors. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see, is that everything here? Yeah, so... Interesting, these enemies. We're just gonna full send an attack right now and then see what we should do. Because I honestly have no clue what any of y'all could be weak to. Especially the Black Knight. Let me actually go ahead and just see. Okay, so here's Nightmare. Okay, it's weak to ice. That's surprising given its design. And what about the Black Knight? Okay, that makes sense that the Black Knight's not weak to anything. I was about to say, there's a thing over here. Master, we have waited so long. Uh-huh. Can't do anything with that. What? Okay, it took me a minute to like figure out like how is this a were-tiger? Like, how does that design in any way get tiger across? Da, 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 da. Oh, really? I need to stop doing that where I have Robin and Seren attack the same enemy and have the mages attack the same one. I need to split everyone up. So Robin and a mage attack an enemy, and then Seren and a mage attack an enemy. Okay, so theoretically I could have just walked around the whole thing if I really wanted to. This is... I kind of decided there that thankfully everyone else died before the mummy, but even if they didn't, there still would have been people in general who died before the mummy. So what would have happened there is Dia would have done more damage by the time it got to me. Ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-bum. Sorry if I'm like moving around a lot. I had to adjust my mic a little earlier. My mic stand, I should say, not my mic. And I'm also just having trouble finding, like, a comfortable spot to really sit in right now. Wait, so how do... What? Huh? Okay, I get it. Wait, no. Blue drink. Or not. Alright. Bada bum bada bum bada buddy dum bada buddy. Bada dum bada dum bada bada bum bada buddy. And I go in here. Okay. Took me a while to figure out how to do that exactly, but we got there eventually. That's all that matters. Oh, I need to cast a heal or something soon. Looking at everybody's HP values. That's a lot of chests that I just saw in there. Where is it actually? See if we can have Etta get a heal off before I get Dyra off. Yeah. That's not as much as, like, me casting Healara would have done, but it's still relatively fine. So yeah, I saw Thor's hammer there. Sunblade Dragon Mail. Okay, that actually, like, kind of hurt. Hey, let me heal from the menu, but also, before we do that, can't use. Oh, hey, finally, something that can be equipped. There we go, yeah. And while I'm at it, I think... Okay, no, you can't. Never mind. Okay, there's nothing else the Ice Brand can do, right? No, it's just imbued with the power of ice. Okay. I have just a base cure that I can use to top you guys off with. Yeah, fuck it. I don't feel like wasting more MP than I already have healing. Wait, can I... Oh, I would have had to go through here anyway to actually get... Okay. Ooh. That's not gonna do anything. I know it's not, so I'll just cast Blizzara to be safe. There we go. Let me check to see, like, what those enemies are even weak to while I'm here. Bestiary. Okay, so the Were Tiger is right here. Has no weakness. Okay. And what was that one we literally just fought? Okay, just making sure it's not like further down somewhere. Sabretooth. Okay, yeah, so they had no weaknesses. Okay. We'll just send attacks down the line. Yeah, that tracks. Also, one thing I noticed while I was in the config menu just now. Oh, it's graphic display. Okay, for some reason, I was looking at this stuff, and I thought there was a different graphics option, like how, our friend left on a journey to the west. The Monkey King? He took the warp cube and went to see our master. For some reason, I thought this had an option where I could just revert it to the old graphics. Like, the Halo 1 and 2 remakes do. I'm surprised the Medusa enemies don't just open with a gaze. We'll Thundara the lot of you, and then we'll poison a Siren. Now they're using gaze, okay. I wonder if they're weak to anything in particular. And before they, like, count as undead or something. Call me Medusa. I stone a motherfucker if he looks at me wrong. Okay, yeah, they're not weak to anything. Hello. Oh, just a blue dragon, okay. Blue dragon, hit him with the thunderbolt. Use the warp cube to travel beyond the sky. It will take you to the flying fortress. Okay. Oh, I don't have the warp cube, that's what it is. Okay, so they said their master took the warp cube and journeyed to the west. I don't feel like fighting enemies on my way back down, so... Huh. There we go. I'll probably take it like a convolutedly long route here. And the actual route out of that floor is probably a lot more simpler. Okay, yeah, I can just loop all the way around here instead of going through the middle. That's right. Okay, so... Real quick, actually. Okay, I got all the chests in there. So their master took the warp cube with him to the west. I mean, don't have a lot to go on here. Oh, wait, there's this keep. I forgot about this keep. How the hell? Actually, I might have an idea. I just need to figure out where the fuck I can land. I have a feeling I can use the canoe to cross this area. Damn, that's such a way back that you have to go. Okay. I know where I can go now. I just need to go heal first. Here's the inn. I don't know why I went to this one. I could have just gone back to Cornelia. I'm also not going to sell any of the stuff that I have right now as far as gear goes because I think I mentioned this before. I want to, a lot of it has to be equipped by the later versions of our jobs, like the upgraded jobs, so... Oh, I can land here as well. Okay. That's slightly better. There we go. Turning counters back on. I don't know why I'm looking at that stuff as if any of it's going to be useful. It's all healing magic. It doesn't matter who attacks who at this point, they're both gonna die. There we go. See, I'm smart. I know what tools I have at my disposal. Citadel of Trials. You come bearing the crown, I see. Your fortitude cannot be questioned, indeed not. Very well. I shall grant you the right to undergo the trials. Go now. Sit upon the throne. Your courage will be put to the test. If true courage dwells within you, you will find proof of it here. Oh, this might be, Sorry, adjusting my mic a little, once again. This might not be where the main objective is. This might be related to the stuff Bahamut asked us to do. Huh. Well. Cool. I love the Team Rocket hideout design we got going on here. Not Rakshasa. Oh, this is easy. They're just casting fire, Lamau. I feel like this is very quickly going to become annoying with all the teleporters and not knowing where I've been. Oh my god. Thank you for the raid, Bossa Butts. Holy, that's a lot of people, actually. Oh my god. Hey, everybody. Y'all completely surprised me. I want to know how y'all found my stream. I hope you are all doing well this morning. Oh, we come from down under. Oh, you're also playing FF1 for the first time. Okay. That would make more sense how you found me then. This is the Pixel Remaster version on PS5. Yeah, I'm around... where is everybody's level at? Yeah, everyone's about level 40 right now. So... this was released, like, last year, I think. Maybe, like, this year, last year, somewhere in that ballpark. Very new version. Also, I just realized I was looping in circles for a bit there because I was too focused on the raid. I think you guys are easy enough to kill. Yeah, I probably didn't even need to cast Dia there. I could have just full attacked and would have taken him out. That was a waste of MP. Where... oh, okay, we have a new room that we can access once I kill all these guys. That is what the victory looks like now that you mention it. At least for the mages. The other two people are, like, properly dancing. Alright, love the potion game. That mage straight up middle finger. Yeah. Yeah, that is honestly appropriate. Oh, hey, mind flayers. Lovely. Okay, let's see where these teleporters are starting to lead. Oh yeah, ambushed. Actually, that's probably not great. Let's see if Thunder can take care of you guys, and... there we go. I, like, never get to use any of the actual healing spells, because, everything dies before then. Oh wait, these things are weak to Blizzard, not Thunder. Oops. Oh yeah, well they died anyway before I could waste the Thunder MP. Well, I have a feeling that you're not going to be able to actually equip... oh, wait, okay. For once, they can actually equip something. Okay. Now that matters, because it is way low. And damage and stuff, but... I'm at the point that I'm running into so much gear that I just can't equip for one reason or another. Ruby armlet, ice brand, steel gloves. Of course, one of them would be monsters. Of course. Okay. They are very buff. Oh, and they're very fast as well now. Love it. Okay, not weak to Blizzard like I would expect a clay enemy to be. Obtained gauntlets. Oh, that's right. Where is my antidote? Rat's tail? What? Hold on. Why did it, like, cheer that on? Oh, okay. Token of Valor and Strength. Gotcha. So that'll be what I need to bring to Bahamut then. Okay, so I don't know, maybe that is the optional dungeon, but I would have expected it to be a lot harder. Oh, okay. I just now noticed. I think we're capped at level 40, because did we get level ups during that? Or am I stupid? I have no idea, honestly. Okay, I got all the chests in there. Good. Oh no, I guess we'll find out once the XP runs out on these levels to see if I'm actually like capped on leveling at the moment. Cause I swear that I gotta level up at least once out of that. Oh hey, the sandworm. Just immediately kill it. Let me get one more fight before I hop back on the airship just to see. Oh, not Berettas. These things scare me because they hit really hard. Okay, we are actually leveling up. Okay. I somehow gaslit myself into thinking we weren't. Dun, 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 dun. Bahamut lived here, I think? Nope. It's gonna take me a minute to realize which cave I need to go into for him. Because boy, how'd he do. All of these caves look exactly the same. It wouldn't be so bad if they weren't separated onto little islands like this, and I didn't have to get into the airship every time to visit a different one. Let me see if I can figure it out from this, actually. No, I cannot, because they all just look the same. this one. Of course, it's going to be the absolute last one that I visit. I don't think it was the one way over here, though. Oh god, I'm just going in circles at this point because I don't know which cave is which. That's lovely. Yep, hello Basilisk. Goodbye, Basilisk. Okay. I could have sworn that I went in this one, but I guess not. Long has it been since men of courage. Oh! Okay, that's really cool that they got design changes as well. Token of Courage. Gain titles of courage from Bahamut. I also really like that the White Mage is a redhead. Very fitting for the character that I have him based on. Okay, Edda is now clearly... been holding on to a lot of this gear. For so long now. Screw it, I'll take the hit and evasion there. Yeah, I'm gonna assume you two can't equip shit. Oh, well, you can equip Thor's hammer, so that's nice. Okay, now for the fun bit of... can actually equip, what are they called? I can go to all the cities here in the north that have the really high-level magic spells and actually purchase them. We're actually gonna head... fuck it. Let's just turn encounters off while we're doing this. Okay, don't deal with instant death enough to care for that. Raises caster's attack and accuracy. That is actually really nice. I'm never going to use blind. There's the only ones here in this town? Yes. Do 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 do. Wow, the stream on my phone is like super behind, I just noticed. Oh, that's right, there's this. How would I... Okay, I can see how I get there. That might be where I need to go next, is up that river to the waterfall. For now, though, I forget where I need to land at for here. Up here, right? I am doing well, Arctatsu. How much Costco chicken did you eat? I want to ask. If you met your calories for the day. How much is this? Oh, only 40k? Nice. Man, these prices just mean nothing to me at this point. Okay, so I think the only town left that I haven't bought stuff from is Gaia. All of it? You just wiped out Costco of all their chicken. I want to buy Break just because it's funny and reminds me of Grahatia. Definitely Kira, yeah. There's a lot of nice things here that I can get. What was in this one? Oh, that's right. All of these spells and shit. Stops time and paralyzes enemies. Banishes enemies to another dimension. Instantly kills one enemy. And what's over here? Holy, yep. Reduces damage from spells by half. Negates one enemy's magic. Was a little hungry. Yeah, just a little. Yeah, I'd prefer Null All to Dispel there. Probably. I don't think I've ever actually had Costco chicken, besides just like, you know, the packaged chicken breasts, but... Okay, so I don't think that is the last place selling spells that I can get any from, because... I got stuff from there. Let's head back south to the mainland, because... Oh, I think there was some here in Melmond that I couldn't get, if I remember correctly. Oh, okay. Heal aura is fine, because I like the stuff that I have in place of it. Transports the party to... Okay, this is what I couldn't buy previously, was teleport. That's a dungeon, not a town. That's right. Only other place I can think of would be here in Crescent Island. Or Crescent Lake, excuse me. Transports party at the dungeon. I am like never using Stona. Like we encounter stone so infrequently that I don't mind not having it. Quake. Okay. Okay, so I think I've gotten all the magic that I'm fine with having. Where was... Oh, that's right. That's right. Up the, river system here in not North America. That's right. Yeah, that's basically my only entrance is right around there, so... Okay, land down here. Head to this town first to heal up. Heal up and then also sell the items that I'm not using. Because I just spent a lot of gil on all that stuff. Let me mute so I can drink some water first. Okay. Done sipping my water, so let's just go through and sell all this stuff. Cast Dyra when used. Cast Spira. Okay. Okay, I made a decent bit of gil back there, so that's always nice. Okay, let us head to that river then, and finally investigate that. Dun 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 dun. I also didn't acknowledge it, but Thief becomes Ninja in this, just like 14 does it. Oh wow, this last dude decided to hang on for dear life, huh? What is... Oh yeah, so that's a dead end going up there. Ba-da-bum-bum. They love using this, Matoya music a lot. I've noticed. Do-do-do. Oh, really? Of course we got ambushed as well. Oh, well, one of them fled. I think they realized they done fucked up. And they're not ready for this smoke that's coming. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with anything else as far as Etta goes. I'm just gonna go straight for the Scourge. Yep. Just instantly kill all of them, love it. Wonder if it would work. Yep, it does. Ugh. Okay, I'm assuming this map feature didn't exist in the original because it makes it real easy to navigate these dungeons and not have to just like walk around and run into a dead end and encounter more enemies. Not that encountering enemies really matters, because at least the enemies in here, I can like one-shot them with my mages using their physical attacks. Da-da-da-da. It's a little Scourge again. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, okay. Alright, some of you survived. Honestly, surprised that some of them survived, really. Okay, so... do this. Scourge for the birds. And Diarrhea for the mummies. And two of the birds hung on for dear life. Not that it mattered. I have been waiting. Take this cube, Tiamat, Flying Fortress, please. You obtain the warp cube. Oh, so I guess he's dead. Defender, ribbon, and wizard staff, and a lot of gear. A sword that casts blink when used. Sword that casts confuse when used. I forget what blink does off the top of my head. you the wizard staff. I mean, yeah, the ribbon is kind of better than the leather cap in this case, so. Actually, I wonder. Okay, never mind. Oh, wait, now I can. What is it? Exit. Uh-huh, now I don't have to directly, just walk out of the dungeon anymore. Piranha. A piranha. Okay, so now I head back to Mirage Tower. I'm just thinking out loud right now. Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba. Ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba. Ooh, a desert Beretta. Okay, I don't think I've encountered you yet. Just go ahead and turn encounters off. Yeah, that's right. I just go all the way around here. Because if I go through the middle, then I'll have to deal with the maze. I wonder if you have anything to say now that your master's dead. Or friend, whatever he was. Really? You're right back here, dude? How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, Blue Dragon? Adventurous Wayfarer. Travel to all map locations. Alright, so we're close to the end of the game, I believe. We might actually beat this today. Earth Medusa. I don't know how long I was muted. That was real dumb of me. Wasn't really talking about too much there. What's it called? I was just talking about, like, how situational pretty much all of my spells are right now. Even though I'm kind of have, like, every spell, or at least all the ones that I'm going to use, there's a lot that are just situational. Like, I haven't used most of my, the status, healing spells. Oh. Nice. Yeah, haven't used most of the status stuff. Not equip, I want to go to magic. Like, I only just now got access to stuff like exit and warp. The hell is a razor? Saber that casts Scourge. Okay. I've not really encountered any enemies that are weak to Quake, at least not at the point that I'm logically able to get Quake. So yeah. And also, I believe while I was muted, I was also talking about the levels in this game. Like, I really refuse to believe that, because I don't know for sure, right? But, like, surely this game doesn't go all the way up to level 99. Like, I refuse to think that kids back in the 80s were grinding all the way to 99 in this game. Surely it caps at 50, right? Alright, love it when one of them just flees. Also, wow, this fucker is tanky, I'm noticing. I need to see if those guys are weak to any magic, because I'd rather not have to sit there smacking them for like 10 years. Blackflon. Weak to fire. Okay, cool. I keep that in mind then. Should also see what the Spirit Naga and Air Elemental are weak to, but also, like, how much is that going to help really? When most of this stuff I'm just, like, one-shotting with my 2 Fizz attackers, and then my mages can still do respectable damage. Okay. That's the layout of this floor. It's just a bunch of spokes into other treasure rooms and stuff. I'm curious as to what Snort does as an attack. Apparently nothing, since every time the nightmares use it, it does nothing, so. Riven, Diamond Shield, Black Flawn. Okay, so you guys are weak to fire. Last, and I want to see. I just want to see what Flare's animation looks like here. All of that for like 500 damage. Lovely. That was cool, though, I'll admit. Stone Golem, huh? Alright, so we've encountered clay and stone golems. Do iron golems exist? Stupid jazz joke, I know. Oh, that's what Snort... Oh! Okay, Snort's a blinding attack. Gotcha. Okay, well, good on that horse for finally getting Snort off on me. You know, all his friends have tried in the past, and they all failed. Black Gee, I wonder who can equip the black and white robes. Robe that guards against ice and time irregularities. Casts Blizzara when used. Robe that guards against fire and instant death. Casts Invisora when used. Huh. I'm probably not going to use those, but it's cool to see them, at least. Also, Diamond Shield that guards against lightning, so... I'd say that's probably better than the Aegis Shield. Actually, we'll see. Diamond Gloves... Okay, so you can't equip it, no matter what. Debating about want to do the Diamond Shield or not on you. I'll keep the Stone and Poison, Lightning. I'm more likely to encounter Lightning than I am Stone and Poison, so fuck it. Also, I'm just looking. Okay, only Knight can equip it. Also interesting that Warrior turns into Knight here. I know that they probably didn't have any further concept of other like tanky classes, but it's still interesting nonetheless to see. Considering I'm familiar with Warrior pretty much being a separate thing. A Knight is usually a class in and of itself, or like related to Paladin from my understanding. Not an upgrade from warrior. Oh, fucking black fawns. I do this to speed it up at least. I wish there was some way to have it still speed up by turning auto attack on, but also not actually auto attack, so I can do other shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna have everyone flee, and then you just cast, Faraga. I was gonna go low and just cast Fyra, but I apparently don't even have Fyra. I probably traded that out for something at some point, so... What in the hell? Oh! I completely forgot about that whole side quest. The dwarf that needs adamantite. Okay. Oh, lovely ambush. Ba-dum-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-dee. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da. Damn, just like instantly killed the Black Knight there, huh? $1380. 13,000. Okay. Pretty big difference there. And the amount of gil each of those chests gave. Okay, I'm actually gonna be right back real quick, chat. I need to go use the little girl's room. Or little boy's room, I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. I need to go to the potty. Alright, see you all in a moment. Nope, not starting soon. Intermission. There we go. Okay. It wasn't showing as my mic being unmuted for a second there. Anyways, we are back, everyone. Let us continue on. Honestly, yeah, fizz attacking these guys is probably better than wasting MP on Blizzard every time I encounter them. Cottage, Mithril Helm. Also, at this point, I might as well sell the cottage and stuff as well, because I'm not regularly leaving dungeons to quickly heal like that. Like, if I'm leaving a dungeon to go heal, I might as well just quickly fly over to somewhere. Okay. This one's a bit more advanced, I'm seeing. Huh. Oh, hello. They're actually managing to get slow off on us. Also, everyone is super low. Let me cast a Hilaga after this. Yep. God, Hilaga is really good. I'll also give you a Kiraga. Fuck it. What's this? The observation window looks out upon the world. The four forces of fire, earth, water, and wind appear as mist converging on a single point. A point at the center of the four altars. This must be the location of the Chaos Shrine. Yeah, it's already established as being the Chaos Shrine, right? Like, I'm not making that up. From this observation window, you can look out on the entire world. Also, I like how there's friendly stone golems and ones that like to attack us, apparently. Protect clothes. Like, yeah, we're getting clothes this late into the game, by the way. Large cloak worn over armor. Oh, but I'm sure that that's, even though it's not great, I'm sure it can be used for the others. Right, yep. Exactly what I thought it was. Okay, I'll give it to me instead of Edda, but hopefully we can find another one in here for Edda at some point. Because that'd be swimmingly to finally have her with a shield as well. Okay. Since they're undead, I want to see the animation for Holy, since I've seen the animation for Flare now as well. Though apparently Holy just deals damage to all enemies, not strictly undead. But I'm sure since vampires are undead that it will do a lot. Maybe not. Whatever. Fuck it. Like, at this point, I'm just fucking around with my spells to see what they do, rather than using them effectively. Also, what the hell are these things? Soldier and Guardian. Bestiary. See what in the hell those things are. Oh, hold on. Are you weak to anything? Fire and Dia. Okay, so it's gonna specify Dia and not light. Weak to lightning. Well, I have a feeling the Guardian is going to be the same. Yep, weak to lightning. I should, shout out to Fortnite, by the way. I was wanting to look at the trophies for this, but trying to find trophies on the PS5 interface is a bitch, so I'll worry about that later. I was wanting to see what all the trophies in this game are, because I remember looking at them and it wasn't anything too spectacular or difficult, so if I could get them all in one playthrough type deal, I'd very much like that, but I think some of it might require just grinding enemies out and shit. Fire Hydra. Alright, I wonder what the Fire Hydra is weak to. But else I've used that joke. Yep. Ambushed? How did we get ambushed? How did this happen? We're smarter than this. Like how the sleep did nothing because they immediately woke up next turn. Gold Needle. Brainstorm. Sasuke's blade? What? Small katana used by a ninja. Gee, I wonder what... Yep. Wonder what class can equip Sasuke's blade. I just like those animations. They're nice. Where... Oh, do I not have any antidotes left? Oh yeah, I don't have any antidotes left. Alright. Bing. So, what's left? Here's all that's left is to go southwards. Dark Fighter, hello. And goodbye. What's this? Analyzing Tiamat. No known weakness. Okay, so I was just saying that there's no known weakness to Tiamat. I mean, the thing is, though, Tiamat's the Wind Fiend or whatever. Seeing if any of those have anything different to say, but nope. Well, shit, where do I go at this point? Cause... Oh, wait, okay, I see. I didn't notice the teleporter to the next floor. Vampire Lord. What the fuck? Okay, so it's bullshit is what it is. Once again, something that is probably a lot harder when this game was in the original. But here I can just look at the map and beeline towards the exit. Da 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 dee da da. Hell, okay, hello there. Dude just cast Kiraga on himself. Ooh, I hadn't even attacked yet. Okay, so... Okay, everyone's good on health now. Items. Like I haven't really been using ethers like at all, so. Oh, that's nice that it buzzes if you're full. Okay. The Lich, the Merilith, the Kraken. You have defeated 3 fiends and reached my lofty perch. All the better. May the image of Tiamat, the fiend of wind, be the last to burn in your eyes. Okay, so... Fiend of Wind, I'm just gonna use Thundaga just to see. And then... Let's see... Well, Null All. Oh, Null All isn't for the party. It's just a, okay. Cast Saber on myself then. And, well... Yeah, and Viscera and Protora on the party then. Then I'll just spam Flare on you. Sorry I'm being quiet, I'm just like actually kind of focusing a bit since it has no weakness. Okay. I mean, yeah, just spamming really high damaging spells seem to have worked, as well as the buffs that I gave the party. So... Da 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 dee da da. Wind's Caress. Restored the wind crystal's light. This is the altar of wind from which the power of wind flows forth. Let me turn encounters off, just so some enemy doesn't try to ambush us immediately. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead to Crescent Land. Crescent Lake, I think it's called. I keep wanting to call it Crescent Island, and that's not what it is. Oh yeah, that's nice, just immediately running into the, thing. Okay, let's also... Let's see, equip... Okay, so Aegis Shield is apparently optimal, according to the game. Good to know. Okay, let's go ahead and sell all this stuff that I don't need. Okay, and as I said, I'm not using these, so fuck it. I'll hold on to Phoenix Downs, just in case. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna sell the items that allow for spell casting. Because again, I'm not using them, so... Interesting that the robes sell for 1 gil. Rip. Nah, I did not mean to go into the church. Man, I used the church in super early game and never again, huh? Mainly because we very quickly got Phoenix Downs, so... Four forces gather at in the Chaos Shrine, the geographic center of the 4 altars. With the forces again flowing freely, the time to go to the Chaos Shrine and strike at the root of darkness has come. The 4 crystals shine once again. The combined power of that light is the only means of breaking through the wall of time. The architect of this disaster is beyond that wall, 2,000 years in the past. You would have no memory of this, but before you wandered into this land, time flowed properly for you. But that flow of time has become warped for you now, and this time... What? Chain of time has become looped back upon itself. You must travel back in time to the link in that chain that gave birth to this cycle of wrath and destroy it. The sequence of disasters that began 400 years ago, it was triggered by events that happened only a few scant days in our past. But whoever set this in motion has now fled 2,000 years into the past. I see time spiraling. Whatever went back 2,000 years in the past has brought the world to the brink of destruction, and now 2,000 years later, it travels into the past again. A cycle of wrath without end. An ever-repeating 2,000-year cycle, the warped destiny that gave birth and rebirth to wrath, or that gives birth and rebirth to wrath. But it's no more than an illusion, a fantasy. Would you say the final fantasy? And only the warriors of light can break the cycle. Bring the light of the 4 crystals to us. Warriors of light, only you can do this. Power must be directed towards its proper end. 400 years ago, it was when... Okay. Alright, so before... Okay, I need to actually leave the town first before I can check all the dungeons. So, let's see. Credalia. 6 chests. Chaos Shrine, 6 of 13, but we haven't gotten to the second part of it, which we're about to. Matoya, 3 chests. Elven Castle, 4. Western Keep, 3. Marsh Cave, 18. Mount Duergar, 10. Cavern of Earth, 24. Giant's Cave, 4. Mount Golg, 37. Cavern of Ice, 15. Sunken Shrine, 32. Waterfall Cavern 6, Dragon Caves 13, Citadella Trials 10, Mirage Tower 18, Flying Fortress 33. It did not feel like 33. Alright. We have done literally all of the places. I'm going to go and get some more water real quick, chat, and then we're going to go... Need to head to Mount Duergar first, because we have the Adamantite, and then onto the Chaos Shrine. Anyway, see you guys in a moment. Alright, and once again, we are back. Let us get heading on over to Mount Dugar. Dun 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 dun. I believe it's right here, right? I didn't mean to try and land in the forest game. I wanted to just land beside it. No, this is Giant's Cave, not Mount Dugar. Where is... Oh, it's way back over here, right? Yeah, because it's how we separated the land. Believe you are here. There we go, yep. Is this adamantite? Oh, I'll use this to make you the finest sword you'll ever wield. Oh, that is a cool looking sword. Done! In all of my years, I've never crafted a finer sword. Go on, take her. She's yours. You obtain Excalibur. Sword of Myth. Obtained Excalibur. I'm sure you'll put Excalibur to good use. Sword crafted from a legendary metal, effective against all types of enemies. Nice. Oh yeah, while I'm is it game base for trophies? Nope. Oh wait. It's right here. I'm stupid. Okay, earned all trophies. Okay, that's defeat chaos. Played the 15 puzzle game. What? So level 50. Okay, the fact that it says level 50, that might be, what's it called? That might be max level. 100% bestiary. Collecting treasure from all the chests. What else is there? 100% bestiary, 100% chests. Oh, that's it. Okay, so the only one I'm not sure of is the 15 puzzle game. Unless that's part of the Chaos Shrine, but for some reason I highly doubt it. Turning counters back on. You focus the light at the 4 shining crystals, fire, earth, water, and wind, on the black crystal. The flow of time surges, and space begins to warp. Just one step forward, and you'll travel back 2,000 years in time. Wow, there's so much more to the Chaos Shrine now, huh? Purple worm, purple worm. Okay, so I'm assuming we can't actually, like, leave the Chaos Shrine and go out into the open world 2,000 years of the past. That'd be too easy. I shouldn't say too easy. You know what I mean. This is years before A Link to the Past came out, so... Right, it's A Link to the Past, not Link Between Worlds. I need to see what these things are actually weak to. For these big groups. So I know what magic I can cast against them. What were they? They were Earth Medusas, right? Yeah. Weak to fire, okay. Dude, it's a bit too late for you to be casting haste. Just saying. Wait, I just noticed. Maybe we can leave. Hold up. Okay, no, there's a thing blocking our way. Had to check just to be sure. Because it really looked like you could, since they have, shouldn't say modeled, but kind of have everything made for, like, the immediate outside area that we can see. Probably a waste to cast Faraga on these guys, but oh well. The hell is a Rios? I almost read it as Rhinos. Chill, please. Da 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 dee da da. Man, there's a lot more to the Chaos Shrine than there was at the start of the game, huh? I do think this is a neat concept, though, having the very first dungeon from the beginning of the game come back at the end of the game much more expanded as the final dungeon, because you're at a different point in time for it. That's a lot of Black Knights. Yeah, I'll do a mix of Scourge and Holy for my magic attacks, because it's not like they're weak to anything in particular, so... Nothing up here. Dragon, zombie, and okay. For some reason, dyslexia kicked in, and I read it as vampire zombie or something like that. I don't know. Man, there's a lot to this place. What's with these, like, kind of side rooms here? Or are they just, like, decoration, basically? More or less? Okay, so, can Scourge actually do anything to you guys, I wonder? This time I won't cast Holy just to see. Okay, yeah, it actually is pretty effective. Okay, I'll just keep doing that. Scourge and then Holy. I have enough ethers to fuck around at this point, so... Okay, just getting an idea of the area. So I go to the center. I say that and I immediately go down. Wow, that missed all three of them, huh? Yes, nothing special there, okay. Did we even get XP from that? Hello? What? Okay. Tainted elixir. That was weird. It was just like some banjo rendition of the Final Fantasy theme. Dry ether. Ah, okay. Now we kind of have these big chunks of the second floor open to us. Let me do this, actually. Have you guys attack the Ice Gigas, and then the mages attack the wolves. It's always funny when the enemies use, like, a super advanced attack. Like, something that sounds cool, like Ice Storm. And then it does, like, 12 damage like that. Okay, nothing in there. Yeah, at this point, just fizz down them. I keep on saying fizz down. I really mean just, like, you know, auto attack. I really should just be saying auto attack instead. But it's whatever. Man, I have drinking, like, way too much water. I keep needing to use the restroom. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to be getting all the trophies on screen, unfortunately. Because I still don't know how to do that 15 puzzle thing. And I also have, like, well, what's our best area looking at right now? 120 of 128. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so one of these is chaos, obviously. Yeah, and then no idea what 44 is supposed to be. Anyways, since I mentioned it, once again, gonna run to the restroom. Sorry, guys. Alright, there we go. I don't know why my microphone was muted when I got back. Well, let me rephrase that. I unmuted it, but I wasn't picking anything up, so I had to unplug it. Anyways, I like how I complain about how much I'm needing to get up to use the restroom. First thing I do when I get back, before I even unmute my mic, is drink some water. Okay, so I want to see what's in these two rooms over here on the left. Why are they placed so weird? What? Like, why are they all in the top left there? Why isn't, like, one in the center, and then the other two are flanking? Alright. Bold strategy, Cotton. It did not play out. There we go. Alright, the thing is, if I don't check all of these rooms, then then they'll have stuff in them, is the issue. Okay, this is interesting. Silence! I kill you. Is it still acceptable to make references to Jeff Dunham? And the year of our Lord, 2025? I don't know, I heard he, like, might be an asshole or something. I have no idea. I just remember watching his specials a bit when I was a kid. That is no bueno right there. I'm surprised there's no region spell in this game, by the way. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised because this was, what, 87? But still. Having something that... Especially considering the enemies have regen. So, like, you'd think there'd be one that we can use. But I guess not. It's also interesting that kind of the super special sword in this is Excalibur. I know this is, like, completely random, considering that was, like, a bit ago. But it's interesting that the super special sword is Excalibur when, at this point in Final Fantasy, it's established that the special sword is Ultima. Oh, not the Black Fawn again. And they're dead. Okay, so can't go down there to do anything, so I just need to go straight across. I am also getting, like... I'm getting the gimmick of this dungeon is that when you first go here at the start of the game, you can just freely explore this, first floor. Like, there's not these walls blocking you off or anything. But now, since we're back in time and kind of like the restored version of the Chaos Shrine, there's actual walls and stuff we have to worry about now. Not again. Alright, well, no one's getting healed. It's probably best since we're getting level ups right now, so... Purple worm, purple worm. Dead worm, dead worm. Dun dun. Dun dun. I don't know why this music is kinda reminding me of Jack and Daxter music a little. I can't think of the track off the top of my head that it's reminding me of. But kind of like very endgame style Jack and Daxter music. I forget what it said you guys are weak to, so I'm not gonna bother. Just gonna smack you all until you're dead. Okay, so that leads to nothing, unfortunately. Right, yeah. just a random courtyard that we can't access, it looks like, really. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Again, it's still interesting that our white mage has the second highest health. I'm sorry. Did an enemy in the last dungeon of the game just drop a regular ass potion? Hello. This reminds me of the, what is it? Also, I wanted to use Scourge. I'm trying to think of it. The one critical encounter in Occult Crescent where you just fight, all the men. Oh. Fuck, I forget what you were weak to. Lich. Wait, you're undead. Oh. Oh, no. I was not prepared for that shit at all. Fuck. Where is my other life? There it is. Damn, bro really just, like, teleported us off screen to kill us, huh? Okay, so now that I know these dudes are gonna appear, I need to check their weaknesses again. Because... oh wow, I am capped on Gil, by the way, I just noticed. That's funny. Okay, config, bestiary. Wait. Oh, they all appear again. Okay, yeah, so your weakness is Dia. Okay, Tiamat... wait, what is... okay, Tiamat resists everything. Let's see. Kraken is weak to lightning. And who is the last one? I forget who the last one was. Let's see, it was Lich, Tiamat, Kraken. Let me just start looking through the fire enemies, and I'll find it. Marilith. Okay, so Marilith and Tiamat have no weakness, but Kraken is weak to lightning. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay, there's a door here. Oh yeah, now it's gonna be throwing fire enemies at us. Okay, that's neat that it's matching up enemies to the actual floor that the bosses are on. Still curious as to where these last few chests are. Haven't encountered them like at all yet. Yep, here's Marilith. Put Saber on me, and then let's see, Null Blaze. Because I'm sure that Marilith's going to be using it. What? How did Null Blaze... Okay. That's interesting that that can miss. Even though she's not directly weak to it, I'm still going to use Blizzaga. Alright, let's try and cast Null Blaze again, because... Okay, I'm just going to stop trying to cast it then. What else can I do? Oh, I can do Protera. And before that misses as well. Oh, no. Okay, cool. Wonder if Flare would do more. Okay, so I have nothing that I can really do here besides just attacking. I guess there are some more support spells that I could use, but... Chat, you're not gonna believe it, but I need to use the restroom again. Also, shout out to them giving 1 gil a pop. I don't know why that keeps being an issue, where when I switch over, it doesn't recognize my mic when I come back. Anyways, hopefully, done having to keep using the restroom. Probably not, though. Knowing my luck, that's right, we're onto water now, so... I don't remember the Sahagin princes being this tanky. Or this Sahagin having like 6 princes for that matter, but you know. Da 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 da. What am I trying to check here? Nothing apparently. Yeah, if there's like a lot of enemies, I'm just gonna start casting the respective weak elements on them just to make this stuff go fast. I really should just be spamming Scourge, because I feel like a lot of these enemies I can just take out with Scourge. Oh, shout out to the water elementals for holding through against those Thundagas. Didn't matter in the end, but you know. Oh yeah, so there's nothing over here. Except a waste of my fucking time. Really just gonna waste it on a sleep that doesn't even hit any of us. Lovely. Wonder if these water elementals are actually weak to thunder. You would think so, considering they're water elementals, but... Let me check, actually, just to make sure I haven't gaslit myself. I say gaslit, that is not the correct use of the term gaslit, but still. I have a feeling... Oh, weak to ice? Interesting. Very interesting that the water elementals are weak to ice. Okay. Ah, okay, that's how this place is laid out. Interesting. Sorry, I had to, like, clear my throat there. Oh, we're almost all level 50. Let me get a Hilaga off here. Also, Hilaga is the only level of that spell that I have. Interesting. Okay, so now... I know that I need to Blizzaga these guys. And not Thundaga them. Yeah, I'll let you all have your turn. That was really cool. The animation for Blizzaga going off, like, just so many times in a row like that. Okay, those grays have nothing to them, apparently. Da 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 dee da da. Okay, and now for Kraken, who is actually weak to lightning, surprisingly. Let me Saber myself first, actually, and then we'll do Null Frost. Yeah, this game is really amazing, Joshu. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Alright, no shock then, since he used Thunder against me, so... Alright. Apparently no shock missed all of us as well, so... Just not gonna bother with it anymore. I can at least raise our defense. Since I know nothing else is gonna work, apparently. Oh, I should have casted Blind on Robin to cure that. Oh well. Good to know that Kraken is also fishing for status effects here. Once again, love how each of the bosses just has one gill on them. Da, da, da. Oh, hello. That room's gonna have chests in it. I know it is. That it's so far out of the way. It's gonna be the room that has literally all the chests in it, for that matter. Why are these guys? I haven't seen you since like the first floor of this place. Masamune, hello. Legendary katana without match. I'm sorry. Everyone can equip this? What? $64 to $75, $47 to $70, $23 to $64. Ugh. What do these do? Cast Confuse. Cast Thunder. Honestly? Anyone can equip it? Damn. Let's see. Okay, attack 64, 47, 23, 29. It might be best to just give it to either Robin or Saren, because... Damn. Anyone can equip it. Then Sasuke's blade. I'll give it to Saren for now, because it's obviously fitting. It's better than giving it to either of the mages, even though they would get a huge boost in attack. But they don't have that good of attack as it is, so... Oh, lovely. Mind Blast! Mind Blast! Instead of Brain Blast. Mind Blast! Oh, really? I can't use Scourge. Love it. Just cast a regular Thundara on you guys. Also, we are breaking the 1,000 cap for damage now. Once I, what's it called? Once everyone gets to 50, I'm just gonna turn encounters off at that point, because we've hit guild cap and we've hit level cap, so... Literally the only reason for me to keep fishing for encounters is to possibly fill up the bestiary, but I can just do that on my own time, so... Purple worm, purple worm. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so you have no discernible weakness, so it's literally just like full send these attacks. Oh wow, none of us actually got poisoned from that. That is actually super nice, because I don't have to waste time casting poison on everyone. I just noticed Tiamat tried to cast Scourge on us. Honestly, I'll put Saber. Oh, I can only cast it on self. Okay, never mind. I was gonna try and cast Saber on myself, but yeah, I don't have anything that I can do here, so you're not undead, so and I don't have any weapons that I can cast a spell with, so I can't cast Hilaga, so at this point, I should just full send these fizz attacks, but I'm not because I'm stupid. Alright, thankfully, Tiamat's not smart enough to target the people that are super low health. Okay, we definitely need lots of healing to go around right now. That would most benefit you. There you go, and then... Oh, should have used that instead. Oh well. Okay. That worked out really nicely, actually. Okay, there's nothing there. Nothing to the sides, so it's literally just the center room. Curious where, like, other chests would be then. Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornell. Garland is chaos? 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you did defeat me then, but the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the four fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. But I will be reborn again here, so even as you die again and again, I shall return, born again into this endless cycle that I have created. Alright. Let us get working on killing Chaos here. Oh, he has haste? Fuck off. Actually, can I... Wonder if I can slow to counter his haste. Terra... Oh, that was painful. Okay, no, so... Just full send with these stops. Terra. Let's do Invisira as well. Alright, sorry about that. Raja and Robin. Yeah, it's about to kill Robin, isn't it? Oh no, surprisingly. I can sneak in a cheeky holy here. Jesus. This is also why being able to have a regen spell would be super nice. Oh no. Oh no. This is getting bad. That's not really gonna help, but it's the best I can do. Fuck. That's about to kill everyone. Yep. That's our recent save data even at. Okay. Damn. I like really need to stay on top of the healing then. I'll be right back because I need to, of course, use the restroom. Forgot about the issue with my mic there. Let's get back to it. I'm just going to turn encounters off because I just know that it's not really anything interesting here, and all it does is drain resources of me. Hey, let's skip through all of this. Yep, good. Transform into chaos. Okay. out the gate with a Faraga, huh? I'm gonna temper and haste on Robin as well, since he can do the most damage. Allegedly. Okay, now I can finally start attacking with, Etta. Okay, that's gonna kill Seren. Yep. Okay, I did not want to Kiraja on myself. That's not great. Oh, okay, it makes sense that they don't come back with their buffs, but I don't like that. I don't like spending all that time doing setup and then it's just gone. Not even gonna bother casting Saber there. Flare, holy. Pop a Kiraga on me. Damn. This... Okay, let me put haste back on you, because... Yeah. That was a perfectly timed Kiraja. Okay, best I can do is to just start going down the list of the elements, like I was doing with Tiamat. I don't want to have to give up a full life, so... we'll refresh this on the two that have died, so... is he gonna die anytime soon? That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt. I guess I can also buff Seren with Temper and Haste as well. Fuck you. Casting Slowra. Let me just go ahead and cast Hilaga again. It was smart queuing it up. Okay, so yeah, need to put haste back on you. Kiraga Seren. That's a little painful, I'll admit. But I still have Hilagas, so... Okay, so I can go back. Yeah, I can go ahead and put Saber on you again. Fuck, I don't have Hilagas anymore. Ugh. I don't like that. Who needs this the most? You. Definitely you now. Damn. Don't have Jaws anymore. Fuck me. Oh, please live, Sarah. Yes. That's fine, we can live it. Saga, Hilaga. Thank you for targeting Robin and not Seren. How much fucking HP do you have, dude? Oh. I think we did it. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But, magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. But all that is now past. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew, a world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. Wow, so fuck the king, I guess. We never talked to the queen. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever, but the bravery of four young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the four endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. Damn, so no one's gonna remember any of this? But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. And now, their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. Oh, so the real Final Fantasy were the friends we made along the way. For you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. I made a dumb joke a while back. It wasn't on stream, but it was just to a group of friends that what if the events of this game are just some fever, not necessarily a fever dream, but something that my Warrior of Light in Final Fantasy XIV actually went through, like just between the events of say like Endwalker and Dawntrail, right? So patch 6.5 and 7.0, we just went on an adventure by ourselves with no one else knowing about us to like some forgotten corner of the world, and that was just the events of this game. It makes it even better since it involves time travel and no one remembering who we were. Alright, don't be mean, Arctatsu. Okay, I really enjoyed that. I have mentioned before that I haven't played a lot of Final Fantasy games. Um, my only history with the series has been I played through the original version of 7. I play a lot of 14, obviously. And then a little bit of both 15 and 16. And also a bit of 13, I believe. But that's it. The only other Final Fantasy that I've played would technically be Bravely Default. And if you really want to count it, Kingdom Hearts as well. But I don't really count that. So yeah, very limited knowledge with the proper series itself, but I'm familiar with the tropes and all that, and I'm glad I'm finally getting around to playing them. I'm not sure what I'm going to do when I reach 11 and 12, because I have no way to play 11. I don't own 12 yet, and I'm missing Lightning Returns for 13. But yeah, I'll eventually get around to all of these. I'm also looking forward to the remaster of Tactics later this year, because that's what the Stormblood Alliance raids are based on. Mainly Orban Monastery and Riorana Lighthouse, I believe, are the ones kind of directly tied to 11. Not 11, to Tactics. Whereas the raid itself is also has ties to 12, I think it is. I don't necessarily want to skip the credits, but I'm not sure how long they are, since giving the credits for the Pixel remaster and not the actual game. So it's going to be a lot of just modern day Square Enix people, unfortunately. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not sure where it actually shows the credits for the Squaresoft employees who made the original, because I don't know if would this be a ground... Yeah, this has to be a ground-up remake, now that I think about it. This isn't just a port with fancy graphics. Still, a lot of people put their hearts into this, so... Series is 10 years older than I am, which is crazy to say. I don't like thinking about that. But that would be 37 years, depending on when it came out. 38, because I'm not sure when exactly it came out in 87, but I just know that's when it did come out. I'll give it like another minute or so before I decide to actually skip the credits. Let me drink some water while I wait. Nihon Literal Co. Limited. Know what they did? Well, I guess it does say pixel type designer, so they're probably involved with the actual proper pixel art in this game. I can actually use the time of the credits to find someone to raid, so let me do that. Pop an earbud in so that I can just listen to them directly and y'all won't have to. Get away from my stream so I'm not listening to myself. Where is... Is there anyone else playing Final Fantasy 1 besides me? It does. There appear to be a few people playing it. It's in the same place I am, so what about you? Okay, I got someone set up for a raid, so... Like I said, I'm gonna give it like another minute or two of credits before I say fuck it. I wonder if I can speed them up in any way. It doesn't appear that I can speed them up, so just skip the scene. Save complete game view. Data saves progress up to the final boss. Yes. Alright, that is it for Final Fantasy 1. Yeah, there's not much else I have to say. What happens if I try to load the game? Now that I think about it. Okay, so it is right before we actually go in. Okay, so chaos counts. Okay, so yeah, off screen I'm gonna go for the rest of the achievements that not achievements, trophies that I don't have. But yeah. Do that. So yeah, I guess I will see you guys tomorrow with more, not more, with Final Fantasy 2. So let me go ahead and get this raid done. We are going to be raiding Cecil XTV. Like I said, they are currently playing this. They're close to the end of the game because they're in the Wind Dungeon. The Flying Fortress, that's what it is. So yeah, but anyways, like I said, go and give them some love, everybody. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.